I was a Christian all my life. I was born and raised that way. But Western really put me on my own. A lot of the students would come to me and ask advice, or they were struggling with different things in their lives. It made me a lot stronger in my Christian life. I had to live it and share it and listen and instruct and help other kids along the way. I was hired to start in 1966. The school had about 100 students, and I taught chemistry, biology, human physiology, earth science, physics. I had a sportsman's club. I loved to hunt, and that's what we did mostly. I cried with kids and I laughed with kids. I was involved in pulling pranks with the kids. I was ornery enough that I could catch kids. I was appointed to the disciplinary committee, helped lead me to when the time came. The board asked me if I would be the principal of the school too. So that probably had something to do with where I ended.
I had the incredible opportunity of coming here in the spring, and the first thing I noticed was how beautiful it was. My initial response is, this is a special place. You could feel it. I spent many years in the public education setting. I am a follower of Jesus. I'm a Christian. We are the salt and we are the light in public education, but we can't always talk openly about our faith with students, and it was a challenge.
That God is really interested in how we treat each other. Super interested in how we treat each other. And what I love about this verse is
I absolutely fell in love with the students and the staff here. To be able to pray with students, to be able to hear students talk about the Lord, hear teachers talk about the Lord. I knew that this was a place that I wanted to be. The more I learn about it and learn about the history of the campus, it's the deep love of Jesus, the following of Jesus, say the values and the beliefs that are deeply rooted in Mennonite history.
Christian education and public education has branched, and the emphasis is so different. We used to talk about Western and Christian education as being education to the complete whole human being. The teachings that go with who we are, the spiritual part of it is so important, and we can't neglect that part of the human experience.
We can continue that legacy and make sure that we are not deviating away from that, and that we are in fact carrying the torch, if you will, or writing the next chapter in our story of that important history that has existed here for many, many years. Coming here, it's breathed new life into me. And even though I'm a principal, I'm still a teacher. Being able to not just educate students about standards and about, reading and writing and things like that, but also just to really help students grow in their own personal walk with the Lord. And to be able to do that has been just an incredible experience in my line of work.
I love about Western, just the whole gym when we come to school is just full of joy. I like almost everything.
Community is more involving and acts more like a family through faith instead of having your own personal cliques.
There's such amazing people here. It's just a good environment.
It's those people.
You like her?
Yeah, I love her.
Everyone loves God, and they're really great at math and stuff.
I just think it's a privilege that we get to talk about God.
We get to worship God, that the Holy Spirit reigns over the school.
Our beautiful campus and the way that everyone is so kind and nice. The food is great. I've never been to a better school than this.
How everybody that's here gets to experience the life of Jesus.
Just the amount of helpfulness that this community has is awesome. So that's my favorite thing about Western.
I don't know, it just feels like a home.
We just all feel like a family here.
Everybody here is like family.
I feel like I'm safe here. That's really just the most amazing part about Western.
And this is probably the best school I've ever been to. That's what I love about Western. This school is the one that you need. I like when we go in recess.
Western community, I would just like to say thank you. Really partnering with us and coming alongside us, because this isn't an individual job and this isn't just our staff. It's really that partnership with our parents, raising these next generation of believers to go out into the world.
It's so important for our young people to be prepared for what they get into and what they see in the world and what they're going to face. And I love this place. It was just fundamental to my beliefs and who I wanted to be.
We are here and we are growing. Parents are seeking places, safe places to go for their students to receive a high quality education that aligns with biblical values and beliefs, and this is the place.